folks, it's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do April readings for all zodiac signs. Like I always say, and I will keep on saying it, these are general readings. Take what applies if it applies, and you know what to do with the rest. Thank you for everyone who has liked, subscribed, shared to my channel. You guys rock! And if anyone would like a personal reading with me, all the info is in the description box below. You can also go to my website at strengthandwisdom1.webs.com and check out pricing and merchandise and all that good jazz. Also, every Wednesday at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I go live. Come join me and a great bunch of people to see the random readings live. Also, a quick look in on all the zodiac signs. So, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. This reading's going to be for Gemini. Let's see what's crackin' with you in April 2020. Whoa, whoa, Gemmies. Woof. Gems, it looks like you're going to have to muster up the strength and pull something right out of your hat. Wow. Let's get into this. Bottom of the deck. You might be keeping this to yourself. Gems, you have the Four of Pentacles. Some people might say it's a miser card. But this person's, like I said, holding back, holding something, keeping something to himself. Keeping his cards close to his chest. Not expressing himself, giving his opinion, voicing. And silence is golden. Might be a key here. Let's see how it applies. Gems, let's get it. We're going to start off with Major Arcana, the Strength card. Could be dealing with the Leo. And this is not about physical strength. It's all about the inner strength. I've always said that everybody has an inner lion. Some people say it's taming the beast within. But sometimes it's about waking it up. This is the, having the guts, the courage to persevere through anything. And what's crossing you to help or hinder, Gems, you have the Ten of Rods. This is like the weight of the world on your shoulders. But tens are at the end of a cycle. A couple more steps, this guy's going to drop them. And he'll be free of this heaviness. Now, if this is like the last push to end something, it might take guts and courage and strength to endure something. And that's maybe what you're keeping to yourself here, Gems. You're keeping your strength. You're keeping, your inner lion. Right where you need it, though. Now, in your foundation, Gems, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Here's the Kwong card, having it all. The money to pay your bills, the money to have fun with. Harmonious family life. Everybody getting along, nobody stressed out. And I think, Gems, this is what, you're protecting. You're protecting maybe your home, your harmony. Where you are most comfortable. It's more than just hanging your hat somewhere. It's family. And yes, sometimes it is a heavy burden. But Gems, if there's any zodiac sign out there that's got the guts to persevere through anything, it's you guys. Facts, figures, numbers. You put those emotions aside and you just drive through whatever you have to drive through. And I don't think that's, uncommon, Gems, with you guys. Did it before, do it again type thing. You take it with that, that grain of salt. But there might be something more that you want. Because your crowning card is the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is taking a brand new course of action. And see if that brings your ships in. This is a card of success. Because the action that he takes brings that ship in. I don't know if you can see it in the card, the bottom there. Brings in your cargo here, gems. And one new course of action, whether you say it, let people know or not, lightens that load, gets rid of whatever is heavy on you. Because in your recent past here, gems, you've got the Nine of Swords. Here's agony. Thinking about something over and over again and not getting any resolution. Sleepless nights. Some anxiety, maybe. And Gemini, I think you might have taken something on yourself. Very personal. By keeping it to yourself. About how to proceed forward in something. How to keep that balance or that harmony. And not lose it. That takes guts. Gems, that takes guts. But whatever your happiness, I want to say sanctuary for some reason, your safe spot, your home. Either you're trying to protect it, trying to improve it, because there's problems here. Something's got you maybe in your head. And what course of action do you take? It takes guts. To change something or to keep something going. Gems, are you afraid that something is going to sabotage you? Now going into your future here, you have the Two of Cups. And here's that I get you card. Here's that soulmate connection. Here's that bond. You read each other's thoughts. You know what the other person's thinking and feeling. Now, gems, this could be the energy coming from you, the energy coming towards you. Friendship, partnership, loveship, career, family, however it applies. But it's a deep bond. It might be a bond that also puts a lot on you. But this close bond also gives you your strength. It's the reason why you will persevere. It's the reason why you carry that heavy load, but you'll finish it. It's the reason why harmony. It's your balance. And how the situation sees you, gems, they see you. That's a holy grail of love. Dang. The Ace of Cups is the universe giving you this opportunity. See if you take it or not. Brazy, new love. Making an old love new. More self-love and respect for yourself. But somebody's looking at you like this. Gems, they're looking at you like you are the holy grail of love. Their cup runneth over with you. And I'm kind of thinking that maybe somebody here looks at you that way. That they've never had something like that, because anyone could have just a cup. You are the Holy Grail. Totally different. And yes, maybe there's trials and tribulations here, gems. But that's not what's heavy on you. In your environment, you have Good Time Charlie. You have the Knight of Wands. Now, here is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but more so just a messenger. He's a messenger to act on something, to move on something. Put the ball in motion. Get on it, I want to say. But here comes a messenger to take a brand new course of action. Something you've never done before, Gems. It's like you get a green light. Because something here, okay, has to lighten the load for you. Or it has to be the end of the heaviness. Now, I don't think this is about losing this connection. So don't get nervous, Gems. I think it is everything that you're doing, to keep this harmonious home life, to keep this connection. I think it's something around you. Maybe not saying. Why do I just hear walking on eggshells? Gems, in your hopes and in your fears, you got the Tower. Now here's something that comes out of left field, right? Blows your mind. Never see it coming. But the legend of the Tower is that it's built on faulty foundation. So lightning bolt comes in and it blows this structure apart so something better can be built upon it. Nobody hopes for a tower. This is fear. Gems, this is fear. That something comes out of left field. Okay? It could be somebody else's actions. That takes away what you worked so hard to build for. It takes away the harmony. It takes away the stability that you have busted tail and almost have at the end of, getting on top of it. And all your work and all, your energy about making something good and keeping this connection and having this holy grail and having someone, look at you like you're the best thing since white bread. And this makes you optimistic to do things different on the horizon. Bring in those opportunities. Not afraid of them. You got guts here. But the Tower speaks of something getting blown apart, falling apart, and rather quickly. And Gemmies, I think that's your fear. Maybe you feel that something's too good to be true. Maybe you're fearing that maybe an outside action could bring on a Tower moment. It's a fear of something coming in and ruining what you've worked so hard for. And I don't think you express this. I think that you keep this to yourself. Gems, don't dwell on it. Okay? It's only a thought. And if the Tower comes in, okay, and blows your structure apart, if the Tower comes in and brings you down to ground zero, you build and you make something better. Because, Gems, when you have a deep bond, when you have this harmonious life that you're not going to jeopardize, when you have the strength and you get the courage and you got the guts to see something all the way to the end, you also have the strength and the guts to rebuild something again. Whether it does or it doesn't come back in, Gems, whether you have a Tower moment or not, if it's just a fear or if it does happen, either way, your outcome card, you're the Magician. Booyah. Number 1 in the Major Arcana, very powerful card. The Magician is a manifester, okay, an alchemist. He's got all the tools in front of him to create anything he desires. He makes things happen. Gems, this is you. You make things happen. You create, you manifest, you build. And whether it's just a fear, you will release those 10 rods. And you will have your ships come in. And if the Tower does come into a reality for you, you get all the tools in front of you to rebuild a better Tower. However it applies, Gems, you've got the guts to do this. Because you have love on your side as well. So that is what I have for you. Please keep on liking, subscribing, sharing to my channel. Also, don't forget about Wednesdays, about joining me and my peeps to do the random live and a check-in on all the zodiac signs. So till then, folks, take care.